there's a completely empty stable here. And he's just like, no, I stand in the fence. Cause guys, he's providing defense for the town. That's fair. What's up?
You don't do a lot of hunting, do you? If I were you, I'd starve.
That wasn't intentional. You don't do a lot of hunting. You don't do. One of your dinosaurs called Jason? We got triplets while watching. Oh, you're watching Jason, right? Well, Jason is far sexier, so that does make sense. The fertility would have shot through the roof watching that glorious man. Turns me on just thinking about it. Sorry, what? Okay, let's...
The center's up ahead. I'm crawling with Peggy's. Be careful.
Really? Okay, well, in that case... Yeah, gotcha. Nice and quiet. Yep.
Like I said
absolutely.
Before, if they spot you, they'll kill our people. So keep out of sight.
Oh no. Oh really? Okay. Yeah, I'll sneak. Problem maybe? Ooh. Problem and issue. Very close. Question? Yeah, what is it, Fit? I was about to make a joke. I was gonna be like, yes, what is it, Helix? What is your question? And then you got it. You got it. Because it seems... Okay. Seems like we've come to the end. Oh, hello. He's gonna... Yeah, he just blew himself up. There's another one! It was 3 of them! There was 3 of them! Disgusting. Now I wish the train had the saw makeup. It's just like all the different colors. It's almost like a clown sort of a setup, isn't it? That would be terrifying. Once we finally get through this mod, so now we just need to get to evac. I still think we're going to run into a sector pod, which I am worried about. But... Oh, why did I open my big mouth? God damn it! Once you go full Jason, you will never go back. It's true. Unfortunately, you've only got me tonight. Ah! That's why you shouldn't text and drive. I have my phone up to open something, and I drove into a truck. Don't text and drive, kids. Always have both your hands on your Jason on your steering wheel at every moment of your driving. Never take your hands off the steering wheel, because you will crash. That is the lesson that we've learned today. He's not much of a gambler in XCOM. Look, I try to control the odds. I will gamble if I have to, but I will always try and control the odds as best I can, because that's when we're more likely to succeed. Oh! Oh! Woo!
I definitely got that one.
Woo! That one felt good. Okay, the dog. I don't like the dog. I think we might just random. This would just be a random scrub. Oh!
In all honesty, it came down to a disagreement between what I believe and what Elder Othraloth believes.
It always does. It always does. Hello and welcome to Cities Skylines. Welcome everyone. How we doing? It is Friday. Start of the weekend for some. How we all doing? Hope everybody's prepared for what's about to transpire. Oh, I'm certainly looking forward to expanding whatever it is that we're doing, this chaos, this nonsense, and it's looking good, which we'll show off in a minute. Hey Adam, how you doing? Welcome in. Never take your hands off your Jason, words to live by. Not even once. I tried it once, almost died. Never take your hands off your Jason. We also have a shower thoughts. Ooh, excuse me. So, we better get that cracking. We're gonna make sure everybody is enlightened and ready. Okay, is everybody ready for some shower thoughts? Here we go. Prepare yourself. We often forget that we are experiencing our childhood while living it. Time is just a concept we created to make sense of our experiences. Why do we call it rush hour when nothing moves? I'm not gonna lie, these are getting worse. These are getting so much worse. The last one was fine, but the first two was like, yeah, okay, sure. I think it's just canon now that they will just progressively become like just the stupidest things ever. Eventually it will just be some like one line that's not related to anything at all and isn't like clever and doesn't make any sense. And that will be it. I've forgotten them already. Something about childhood and experiencing it. Something about... I don't know, I can't remember either. I swear they used to actually be pretty good. There used to be some like proper whoa moments, but now they're just like, nope. Just so, I just don't know. They just don't seem to be very good anymore. Wait, I remember childhood time rush hour. Yeah, rush hour. Rush hour was the last one. That was the one that was like, was actually like, I wouldn't say it was like incredible, but it still felt like a shower thought. But the other one's just like, come on, man. You're better than this. We can do better than this. But maybe we can't do better than this. Maybe that's the underlying problem, that in fact, no, we cannot do better than this. Maybe we're just stuck with this, whatever this is. Oh my goodness. Goodness gravy me. I should have got some more sleep last night, but I didn't. So, rip. I've heard the rush hour one before, but the other ones are a bit odd. Yeah, I hadn't heard that one.
Stay a while and listen.
Enjoy your lurk while you're driving at him. I hadn't heard the rush hour one, but it like at least sounds like one of the shower thoughts things. But the other two were just like, what? That wasn't even like I am 14 and this is deep. It was just like, what are you talking about? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to get started before I fall asleep. Can't stop yawning. Don't want to put everyone else to sleep, so we're gonna jump right in. Wait, am I supposed to be in the passenger seat? What do you mean, Frosty? What did it say? Buckle up for the ride and enjoy the chaos from the passenger seat. Yeah, you literally said while I drive home. And now apparently you're driving from the passenger seat? Frosty, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's not... That's not how that works. Anyway, let's open her up. Alright, so this is what we're at currently. Things are looking fantastic. We've got all the different districts. We recently have expanded Cthulhu II, and I'd like to expand it some more. I have some vague ideas of how to do that, but I'm going to have to brainstorm them a little bit. It's looking beautiful. We added a few districts. I think we added the monorail district last time. Swank Town without the S. This, whatever this is, this interchange. Yep, it exists. There's a whole bunch of rubbish pile up over here. Wait, can people actually get to there? I actually don't know if people can get to there. Oh no, technically they can. Because if they come off of... If they... Alright, so there is a path there. So you have to go... Alright, let's say you're coming from Satan's Paddle. Which actually I think needs to be... It's finished emptying, so that's not... Now it's being used again. I need to make sure that they're all being used and not emptying. Yeah, cool. So this is the closer one. So if you're coming from Satan's Paddle... Hold on, no. I think you have to go through one of these roundabouts. You have to get on Cthulhu. You have to go around and around. And then you have to make it out... Wait, this is one way. They're all one way. Yes, you have to make it onto this road, which comes down here. That goes into there. Oh, wait. No. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how you get onto here. Oh, no. Okay, no, I've got it. So you go through Cthulhu, and you come out... You come out over here. You go through Baby Through, and then... Wait, which way does that one go? That one goes that way. Oh, no, so you go through there. And then you go through there. And then you go, no, okay, sorry. I'm just a little bit lost for some reason. And then you go around Hadvar Stanhole. And then you go across here to get to Swanktown without the S. And then you enter this interchange. And then you eventually leave through there. Well, not that one specifically. Because that is the other direction. But you enter onto this and then you go around and you get... So you can make it there. It might be a little bit of a journey, but you can make it. So it checks out. Hey Heckler, how you doing? This is the fastest I've ever seen you get into the game. I was gonna fall asleep if I didn't start. I can't stop yawning. I need to get distracted by the game before I fall asleep, so I just decided I'd just jump straight in. So trying to think of, you know, let's start the simulation. Yeah, they're all having rubbish issues. Do we have garbage trucks up here? There should be garbage trucks here. We might have to put an industrial district over here. Maybe we put an industrial district over on this side, actually. That could be a good idea. I think that's what we'll do. We'll put an industrial district on this side of the highway and link it into that interchange so that we can get all of that. Yeah, so we can get all of this rubbish collected easily. So I'm gonna put it... Let's put it here. No. Not that, thank you. 80? No. 100. No, that's too much. 90? Okay, there we go. We want to reverse. We'll make sure the one-way is selected. We've got to reverse this. Oh, what did I do there? What did I do there? Oh, actually, these are wrong anyway. Because they went down as bridges? Or something? They weren't allowing for building placement. I don't know what the deal with that was. They're all good now, though. Alright, then we go road in, road out, road in, road out. Same in here. Whoops. Out. Oh, not this again. Stupid thing! It does not like me doing this part. Hello? Oh, what's happening? Oh, it's that one there. Okay, let's just... I don't know what it's doing there. Stop doing that! Why does it do that? Can I add an extra node in there? I should be able to add an extra node. How do I do that? Node? Here. If I put in... What? I don't think that's what I wanted. No, what have I done now? I've done something. Okay, let's put these roads in first. I might have to do this one manually. The center roundabout. It doesn't want to do it properly. Sure. Close enough. I've never seen you get into the game. Maybe it's the wrong type of road, or maybe you have to rotate it. I personally think that looks better. It looks beautiful. It looks gorgeous. And I have no regrets. Not a one. Oh, have I used a different type of road there? I don't know. What I do know is I need to get these peasants up here. So if I go from here, just straight onto that outside should be fine. We'll get the bridge happening so that they don't... Oh no, what have I done there? There we go, that's better. And then we need a way down, which will come off of the center one, I think. So I might actually just shimmy this node across here a little bit so that we've got some space to then bring it down from like here. Okay, I need it to stop snapping, please. There we go. Now there's a way in and out of there. And then this has to be industrial. Actually, I might not even need that center at all, because I'm gonna have like landfills and stuff. So maybe actually I don't want that there even at all. We are gonna have troubles with this. I think I'm gonna have to go Can I put one in the middle and split them side to side? I think I can. Technically, if we had Road Anarchy off, I don't know that that would fit. But I'm saying that it fits, so... job's done. Let's put some incinerators. Maybe some recycling. Waste processing? No, it's too big. Waste transfer. I might just make this mainly for garbage. And then I'll work out later on if we need like more industry actual zoning, and then I'll fix that in post. Oh, this needs to be connected to the actual... Wait. No, it's fine. Never mind, it's fine. Now, the incinerators create their own power, I think, so... There we go. Job's done. Have you seen the Black Snape memes? Because they're casting a Black Snape for Harry Potter. People are like, so Harry... sorry, B. Harry thinks something is getting stolen, immediately blame the only black staff member. I have seen all of the memes for that. And look, it's a choice. It's a choice that they have made. They have certainly made a choice with what they've done. And that's all that we can say about it. So, fair enough. I'm not going to watch it. But I wouldn't have watched it anyway because I've never watched Harry Potter before. But also, the people that have watched Harry Potter probably aren't going to watch it either. Because of many baffling choices. Alright, there's a lot of garbage trucks on this interchange. Everyone's trying to... Can they... Did I put a road in backwards? No. They're all going around it though. Why are they going over here? Everyone needs to take this bridge, but none of them are. Why is no one taking this bridge? Okay, something's not working right. Is this? Oh, there we go. Try like that. Sometimes the arrows go weird, and I don't think all of the... Yeah, I don't think all of these actually work properly. Yeah, weird. Okay, I think that should be functioning now. I didn't realize that sometimes the roundabouts can actually just like break if they don't have enough, like if they don't have the right angle to turn. I just think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious as well. If I cared more about Harry Potter, I would find it even funnier. But it is quite hilarious that just what they've chosen to do. Oh, this doesn't have enough power. Okay, well, we probably need more power anyway. Well, not necessarily, but we'll just build a coal power plant right here. That should sort that. Oh, actually, here's the problem. Why is that not... I don't understand why this is the way that it is. Oh, what did I just press there? Lane arrows. Here we go. The lane arrow changer for this lane is disabled because you've created lane connections by hand. Okay. What does that mean? Yeah, so for some reason, they're not allowed to go through here. There we go, now they can. Yeah, that was the problem. For some reason, that one they're just not allowed to. Bizarre. Okay, so that was the problem. No one was actually able to get into this district at all. Now they can. People can go out as well, which is good. Okay, that should hopefully fix everything. So it wasn't that the garbage collection wasn't close enough, it's that that had a random arrow the wrong way. It really makes James seem like a racist growing up, just bullying the black kid. There's so many, like, yeah, issues with that sort of thing. And it's funny because, like, they've obviously done it with the complete opposite of intentions. Oh my god, there's so many garbage trucks on this interchange now. Look at all the garbage trucks on this interchange. They're like, finally, we can get to where we need to go. They all go there now. Yeah, obviously their intentions were the complete opposite, but because of what they're doing, because of the choices that they've made, it's gonna look like the exact opposite. Alright, what else can we make here? What else do we need? We've got... the metro, we've got train. We don't have any... Can I make a train district? If I put down a train station, can we make an entire district that is for trains? It'd have to be a pretty big district. I don't actually know that I have space for it. Well, I guess maybe over there or something. Because I can't buy any of these tiles. Maybe we could do it here. Can we do a train roundabout? JustWrightGaming talks about new Harry Potter, immediately refers to garbage in game. Look at all this garbage! Well, if the shoe fits. Okay. These garbage collectors, these sea garbage collectors have finally done the trick. And Poop Chute Island, oh, has not got the water tower connected apparently. Oh god, we can't, can we, no, stop it. Can we not move this? Okay, fine, just delete it and reconnect it. There we go. Alright, so I might be able to start removing these now. Because I think we actually have the water cleaned. I don't know if that was... I don't know if it was that did it or if it was this. But I'm going to remove them both. And hopefully everything will be good. Oh, I missed one. How's Hadvar's hole going as well? Oh, it's pretty close to getting an upgrade, actually. We just need a couple more visitors. So that's fun. Okay, now, what I wanted to see is, can I do... Piss off, why is that there? Get out of here. Can I do roundabouts with train tracks? Train station track. Train connection track. Train station track. Train station track.
You're too late. I have the diary.
Oh no. What diary? Alright, let's do like a giga district over here. Look at this chat of a district. This is gonna go in here. Okay. This could work. I'm not exactly sure how, but this could work. We're gonna need to put... Must be placed roadside, on the roadside. Yeah, okay. So, as with most of these, we are gonna have to have... Stop it! I hate it when it does that. I'm just trying to change the number. We are gonna have to have a road running next to it. Oh, yeah, not train station track. 2-lane road? I think it's just 2-lane road that I'm using. I always forget. Okay, that's the right one. And then if we put in the train track. Okay, so it's... Yeah. It's there, and it's there, and that can have a little loop in. And then we're gonna do some more in the center. So maybe like 350? No, not 3,500. That's probably a little too big. Maybe just 300. I forgot to change it again. Wait, can I upgrade that to track? To railway track? No. No, I can't. I can upgrade these to one way though. So I'm gonna have to remove this because that's supposed to be railway track. And try again. And we want train station track. There we go. We can upgrade it to one way. FYI, I think that quote was from the intro to the Thieves Guild quest. If the chick beats you to the diary. Yeah, see, I never do the Thieves Guild stuff. So I'm not familiar with any of, well, just with any of the Thieves Guild stuff. Everyone loves the Thieves Guild stuff, but I don't get to like... I don't get to kill everyone all of the time. And so my little pea brain can't handle it. There's too much thinking and waiting involved. Alright, so these center few are just gonna be normal roads. This is going to have to go the other way. And then this goes the other way. And then we need some train tracks on there. Some train stations, rather. And these need to be upgraded to being one way. And then they need to go the other way. Okay, there we go. Now if we put train station. Train station. Okay, now the tricky thing is gonna be, this is gonna need to be connected to the outer rail as well. And I don't know where that is. Oh, it's over here. Oh, good lord. I don't have access to that yet. I'm not gonna have access to that for a very long time either. Well, well, well. 3 holes in the ground. How am I gonna deal with that then? Well, at the moment this will just be like a little internal one. And hopefully that will still work. Yeah, now with the rail you can actually tell quite easily if they're not working, because the rail itself actually disappears. So that one is not too sharp of a curve because we can see it connects. That one is also fine. That one is also fine. These will all have to be connected to power and water eventually. That one's fine. That one's fine. We're good over there. Okay, they look like they've all gone in perfectly fine. So let's get some water. Is there one-way dirt roads? Because I wouldn't mind having a little dirt track that goes like on the other side of this rail. But I don't know if there's one-way dirt roads. Oh god. I'm so sore. Could look like it. Just normal roads. Okay, well in that case, space already occupied. Oh, do I have to go like that? I can't be bothered doing like actual like overpasses or anything, so it's just got to go all the way through. Okay, turn anarchy back on, please. There we go. Alright, that's looking pretty good. But yeah, I would like something... We could do like footpaths. We could do footpaths around the rail line. I want to have something there, but I'm not quite sure what I want it to be. So if we did... We could do bike paths. Oh, we've got the top level park at nature reserve, sorry, at Hadvar's Stanholm. So we can put a bouldering site and a nature reserve museum, which we will do shortly. But for now, can I get a big old bicycle path in? No, not 3,500. 370 maybe? It just goes straight across here. Whoops. I wanted it to curve. Okay, that connects to there. And then I might just put shrubs in the gaps. Okay, where is my shrub brush? Or the pine trees anyway. So these will all get removed when new buildings go in, but in those areas where there's only the bike lanes, they won't get replaced. There's no buildings going in. Now, what kind of density do we want this? I reckon this can be more suburban sprawl. So we start with commercial, and then we go residential. Let's just go, yeah, let's just go residential all through here. Maybe we have this mixed density, so maybe this next layer can be high density. And then the rest of it can all be low density residential. There we go. We have water. And can we get a water tower in the middle? Now, when this all expands out, things should connect together properly. So we just need ways in and out. What's this one going to connect to? Babby Through-Loo's already a bit backed up. I might, you know what? I might need to make another roundabout here. Another interchange to allow passage to the next interchange. So, 2-lane road. Like 120 maybe? At like a 50 elevation. Okay, that's a bit big maybe. Just maybe 100. Upgrade to bridges. Okay, that's pretty good. So we just need to get that. Where do we need to get that? And are we going to need a secondary roundabout for that to work? We do like one in there. Oh god, how did I put it so off center? I really did something with that. Oh god. Oh well. Okay, so let's now make sure these two are connected. Okay, 2 going in, 2 going out. And then I need these. These need to go somewhere. Can I have one maybe connecting into this? Oh, the zoning here is weird for some reason. But if I expand this down a little bit, just give a little bit of extra space, then we might be able to go into there. So we're going to come through here. Oh, can we do it without knocking out any buildings? Maybe. That is a blimp stop, so I can't really just put a pillar in the middle there. So we're going to have to go around that somehow. Which way do I go, though? Over this way? I kind of need to come in through here, though, don't I? I'm going to have to demolish some of these places. Oh, well. It is what it is. I know I literally just said I need to try and make it so I don't demolish houses and then immediately demolished houses. But honestly, if you believed me, you are the fool. Okay. There we go. Very cool. So that's a way out of there. Now we need a way into there. Which can probably come off of this. There's even like a little bit of a gap through here that we could use. Because we had like all this empty space. I know I'm like once again plowing through like offices, but there was like a bit of... What the hell? Bit of empty space in that specific part of that district. Oh my lord. I forgot how high this part was. Alright, let's just shimmy that up a little bit. Okay. So there's officially a way on and a way off that interchange, that roundabout. So then I just need them to be able to get from here up to there and back. Which should be as easy as going like this. And like this. I think that should work. I think that's all the connections. And then when we do like another district around here or around here or something, they can connect into like the center part or something. I might need to have some power lines for now, just to get this connected in. Okay. Which means we have now, was it 2 new districts? So we're gonna need some names for districts. If anyone has names for districts, please let me know, because there's that one, and then there's this one. This one will be New Rubbish Topia. Terrible name. And then this one, I'm not sure yet.
Raiding party!
Hey, welcome in, Phage Forge. How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you guys are doing well. What were you playing? Some Blood Bowl. Is that Blood Bowl 3? Is that what that is? How you doing? How is the stream? I am currently making an affront to God.
Hello there.
And things are going very well. Blood Bowl 3? Nice. How is that? I haven't played any of the Blood Bowl series. That's Is that Warhammer? Is that one of the Warhammer games? Is that in the Warhammer universe? Gee, the backup of traffic from this, from this toll booth, it goes all the way down to this interchange. Working as intended. Now, is anyone going to use the trains? No, because I always forget to add train lines when I add trains. Because we need to add a train line. So it starts here, and it goes to there, and then it completes. And then it starts here, and it goes to here, and then it completes. There. Now the trains are in. So if we can ever get power to these stations, people might start using the train lines. Just gonna get some power in there while I'm at it. Just while I'm waiting for like people to actually move in, we'll just get some manual power lines in. What region names do we have so far? I will go through all of those in just a minute. There is quite a lot of them. Decent lore video just released by Adeptus Ridiculous. Got released recently. Adeptus Ridiculous. That's not one I've heard of before. Do we have a ball sack yet? We have... I think we have 3 testicles. Well, we have... Technically, we have Satan's 3rd testicle. But we don't have his 1st or 2nd. I'll just leave it on this screen so you can vaguely see it while I'm chatting. Warhammer alternate... Oh, it's an alternate universe. Okay. It's like Warhammer Rugby American Football. Not sure which exactly. Yeah, I think from what I've seen, it's like Warhammer American Football, right? And it's like... is it turn-based? I think it's a turn-based thing. Anywho, I'm buggered. Off to sleep. Yeah, go look after yourself, man. I really appreciate you coming in. Glad you had a good stream. And go look after yourself. The trifecta? Oh yes, the 3-stream streak. You did it. Congrats. I appreciate you being here. 3 streams in a row. So what we have currently, when it comes to districts, we have right at the top, we have Satan's Propeller Hat. We have the PS5. We have Capitalism. We have Satan, the Child. We have the Devil's Director. Satan's Bush, the Government. We have Carthrulu II, which is the roundabout interchange at the center of the world. We have Satan's Nipple. Sploosh. We love scarping. John. Poop Shoot Island, not Parachute Island. We have Hadvar's Stanhole, which is the nature reserve, which we need to add more stuff to because we got some upgrades for it. We have Monorail This, which is the monorail district. We have Swank Town without the S. We have the New Rubbish Topia, which we just added to this stream. We have the Bottom of the Grape, because if we turn it this way, it looks like a bunch of grapes. And we have Alcatraz, Satan's Box. And then Broad Hills, because we haven't named that one yet. Those are the current districts we have. It's turn-based and uses dice. Nice. Is there heresy involved? If there's not heresy involved, I find a hard time believing that it's a Warhammer game. There has to be, surely there has to be heresy. Okay, let's put in... Wait, what was it in here? Is it Nature Reserve? And we have bouldering. Now, I think the problem we have at the moment... Well, there is some space there. The problem we have at the moment is everything has to be connected to this main circle. And there's only so much space on the main circle. I think I'm going to have to get rid of these tents here to put this... I don't care if people are currently sleeping in them or doing activities. We have to fit in this thing. Boom. A museum. That thing belongs in a museum. Oh, I've destroyed the fences a bit. We are going to have to fix the fences. But what I forgot to say, I forgot to do the spiel for the new raiders. They're probably all gone now. But I am JustWrightGaming. I'm a variety streamer. Currently, I'm playing some city skylines, as you can see. This is an all roundabout city. We are not allowed to do anything but one-way roads and roundabouts. And I play all sorts of different games. The goal is always to cause maximum chaos, which we are achieving by way of 6 billion roundabouts in this specific game. But we also play different games throughout the week. Vote for Satan's Ballsack and Blood Balls in honor of the Blood Bowl raid. Do you have any strong shapes yet? Almost? Not quite. We could have blood... What did you say? Blood balls? There we go. Blood bowl. Blood balls. There we go. I'll keep New Rubbishtopia as that at the moment. When we add a new district, we can name it differently. Hey, 3001 tier the third. How you doing? Welcome in.
Hey, asshole!
Hey, Duke. Welcome in also. How you guys doing? Hope you're well. Welcome to whatever this is. Okay, that doesn't need a connection there anymore. Okay. So, at some point we might need to expand Hadvar's hole somehow. I'm not quite sure how, but we might have to. Also, I'm gonna make a mistake. I'm gonna turn on the poop chute for Hadvar's hole. And I am going to forget it's on, and it is going to flood. But the water level is low, so I'm gonna do it. And when it floods into here after I've just cleaned this, everyone will say I told you so. And I will say to you, no, I told you that you would tell me to, I told you, I don't know. I told you to tell me so, or something. Something got him. Oh, the train's going. Is anyone on the train? Passenger service last week, 0. Well. Oh, this one guy got on this train to go from here over to here. So that's something. So this has to eventually be connected onto this main rail here, which is going to be really hard to do because it's so far away. But, well, technically if we get this tile, we can run a rail up here and connect it in there. That wouldn't be the end of the world. But it will take a little while to be able to do that. Alright, let's add some offices to the bottom of the grate. Because we do have some office demand. You have the best timing ever. I'm eating mac and cheese and watching you, the spaghetti god. You think you're eating spaghetti? Welcome to spaghetti itself. The god of spaghetti. Perfect. Love that for us. Overflowing is ideal. Yeah, we'll just... Look. We set ourselves up for failure. And when it happens, we'll have to fix it. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Does it have to connect using circular movements only? Well, my one caveat with, like, the only roundabouts thing is that connecting to each of the different roundabouts, I can spaghetti all I like, because otherwise I'm no... Like, I think I would just go insane trying to actually get it all to work. Because if I was going to do that, I may as well just do one giant thing of concentric circles going all the way out, like just from the top, just an enormous mega circle, which would be interesting in itself, but I like all the little ones. And so we have spaghetti connecting those, but it's connecting to all roundabouts as well. I was just reading a book for Baby Duke. It was called The World of Pooh. You going for your own World of Pooh? Yeah, it's called Hadvar's Stanhole. The World of Pooh. People love it here. 12,000 people have visited Hadvar's Stanhole. Look at how many people are here right now. This place is amazing. It's the tourist attraction of the decade. Look at them. They're all gathering around to come and see the big old poo pole in the almost middle of the city. So, you may scoff, but the people will come.
Oh
what?
My.
Not that kind of come. What? So why do these guys have rubbish collection issues? Because the garbage truck is just arriving now. That's probably why. Because you have... yes. John. They have a connection. Yeah, they should have a connection. This should go all the way around. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure everything's fine. Tourist attraction? It is our tourist attraction. It's our main tourist attraction. The people will come? Yes, build it and the people will come. That's how the saying goes, is it not? Alright, I want to build a bike lane in Cthulhu II. Oh, also I've just seen this. Why is that not set up properly? Rude. Alright, so we go... Now, the problem I might have here... What did I just do? For some reason, I decided I press a... Try to type it out. Okay, now the problem with this is I don't know if you can actually elevate bike paths and pedestrian paths with the roundabout maker. No, you can't. Can bicycle paths be elevated? I know pedestrian paths can. Oh yeah. Alright, so we just have to do that one manually. Could be worse. Okay, that's fine, we'll do it. Everything is fine, famous last words. Everything is fine as long as you don't look at the traffic. Actually, that's probably not even the worst of the traffic. This is the worst of the traffic. It backs all the way up to there. Cthulhu II doesn't even have the worst traffic. I mean, look, it's not good, but it's also not as bad. Alright, let's get this bicycle roundabout in here. Now, where do I want it is the real question. I can have it like going around in here, kind of situation maybe. Yeah, let's do this. I can get on board with this. Oh, no. It is going to be a very wonky roundabout, as opposed to usual, which is very, very non-wonky. Very smooth. Okay, there we go. It's so wonky, and it's so high. If we just like smooth it out just a little bit. I'm not helping, am I? No, I'm not helping at all. You should rename that the Eye of Traffic. What, Cthulhu the Second? No, we can't rename Cthulhu the Second. Cthulhu the Second is a perfect name. And it continues the legacy of Cthulhu the First, who was a glorious boy as well. From the quote, The Eye of Cthulhu. Oh, is that a quote, is it? Did not know that. Okay, so where am I connecting this bicycle lane to? Maybe we go... So we have to reach the ground. What if we do that? Because I think it just has to connect onto footpaths, doesn't it? What is it doing? Why is it being a spaz? Hello? Hello? What is it doing? Okay, well I'm gonna have to demolish this guy's house. Ripperoni. Rest in piss. He didn't need to be there anyway. Alright, it's gonna be a steep ride. Alright, and then we'll have one that comes down.
I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
I'm already a bard. What are you talking about? I don't need you to make me a bard. Can we thread the needle with this? I think we can, you know. Yeah, we kind of can. We'll have it just kind of bend around there. I might actually put it there and make this go back this way a little bit. Okay, that should be pretty good. Alright, so that's a second connection. Now, do we want the bikes... We probably don't want the bikes going onto the pedestrian areas, do we? I don't know if that works. I don't even know how the bike lanes work at all, actually. I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone ride a bike in this game. So I don't know how it works. Alright, let's go. Oh, how do I get down here? Maybe we go like... there, and then across to there, wipe out those two people's houses. Come on, there's the pillar. Imagine actually riding this. So steep. Okay, so we got one there, we got one there. And we just need one over this side. Oh, this should be able to come onto this little cul-de-sac. Oh, that's way too high. Need to actually make it go down. There we go. It do go down. Go over there. Now, can I make this have a pillar somewhere? With the right amount of shimmying, anything's possible. We love to shimmy. Okay, there we go. Now, it does say that Cthulhu II has a policy of bikes. Encourage biking, so does that mean people are going to use bikes now? I don't know. One question I have for a while. What, you have a question? Shoot. How the game didn't give you the complaint about too much sounds, people can't sleep notification? Because I have the notifications turned off. I've eradicated the thing that tells you about people's complaints. But to be fair, like, there are like these things. Like, here we go. This one, people are sick because of noise complaints. Because of all the noise pollution. So there are people that are complaining. I just can't hear them because of all the noise. See, it's a flawless solution. Don't want to hear people complaining about noise? Make more noise. You'll never hear them. Perfect. Everything works perfectly. Alright, so I really do want to know how we get people using bikes. Maybe I have to, like, encourage biking in the places that they're connected to as well. Like, if we... Oh, well, this has got a ban on bicycles, so that's probably not going to help. Oh, as a matter of fact, I think everywhere that it's connected to has a ban on bikes. So that's probably not going to help with people using bikes. Yeah, literally everywhere it's connected to has a ban on bikes. So they're allowed to, they're encouraged to ride their bikes around Cthulhu II. But they're not allowed to actually ride it to there. They have to just be there. They have to, like, they have to bring their car to the start of the ramp and then jump on their bike and go up the ramp from there. Let's just encourage biking everywhere. Or at least anywhere close to Cthulhu. Alright. Anyone on the... I don't see a single bike. Alright, I would just want to do a quick Google to see if there's like a way to get them to use bikes. If there's like, because there's, I've never actually gotten people to use bikes before.
How has this happened?
I don't know, and that's what I'm going to find out. Because I've never put in a bike lane before. Have you applied the encouraging cycling policy? Yep. You can also use the do not allow bikes on sidewalks policy, which will help if you have enough bike-friendly network. You can also obviously have dedicated bike lanes. Wait, so is there a policy that says don't ride on the footpath? I don't know that I want that actually. I'm not really seeing anything other than those ones. Even if it's just like, oh, here we go. I was about to say one guy. Here we go. We're on the bike path. I mean, to be fair, what a bloody ride that would be. It'd be a bit of a ride to get up there, but... Come on now. There's another cyclist. Okay, it's working. Cue Anakin Skywalker. It's working. Is he gonna turn off? Yep, down he goes. Oh, here we go. The speed ramp. He's going very slow on this. Why has it stopped? I think the game has crashed. Oh, there we go. It did crash for a second, but we're back. Okay. Yeah, down he goes. Look at this guy on his way up. Wait, is that an old man with a... Oh my god, that's an... This is an old man with a walking stick across his handlebars, riding up this hill. How the hell... Dude, you must be a fit, like, 85-year-old. Look at him go! What a Chad! This guy's at least, like, 70 years old, and he's just powering up this, like, 100-meter high road, or however high this is. Like a 40-degree incline or something. This is like as high as the high rise all the way over there. I think, is that the PS5? Oh, it's actually kind of peaceful up here. Other than all the sirens and the helicopter that almost drove through the bottom of the bridge. Other than that, it's quite peaceful up here. You can see on the higher elevation over there. You can see the, I think that's Alcatraz. You can see the university above the rocks. Oh, and down we go. Whee! Oh, what's gonna happen here? Look at this bump. It's gonna get dicey real soon. There's just a constant sound of sirens wherever you are in the city. Whoa. It's a shame that I can't make the bike lanes one way, but I feel like this is a good enough exception. Oh, here comes another cyclist. Look at him go. Whee! Oh, I thought he was gonna just ride into traffic. Okay, well that is exactly what I wanted. Very cool. A man of focus, commitment, and sheer will. Look, if I'm that old, when I get that old, and if I can cycle up an incline this big with like barely breaking a sweat, I'll know that I've made it. Like, look at this one. Good lord. That is truly something. Alright, we have expanded on Carthrulu. A blimp? We have blimps. Got a blimp over there. There's actually some people on it, surprisingly enough. There's one over there. There's the hot air balloon as well, which shows you nothing because it just travels over here and you miss like all of the actual good stuff. But, you know, it's a thing that exists. Alright, we need more offices, so we may as well add them in here, considering this is empty. How's this place doing now? Not too bad. Not too bad. Can I get rid of some of the wires? I can get rid of these ones. I want to see if people are using the trains. In a second. Let's connect that to there so that I can get rid of this one. It's a bit of a smaller one. And I want to put in a district here of some kind. Maybe like a little one like this where we've got multiple small circles to like fill in some of these gaps. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. We don't really have like a huge amount of demand for everything at the moment, but if I put in all the infrastructure, then we'll be laughing. We won't have to worry about it later. Two-lane road. Let's go 80. 50. No, maybe 130. Okay, no. 85? No. Bigger than that. 120. What the hell did that just do? It just built a roundabout underwater, I think. We could make Atlantis. We could make the lost city of Atlantis. Actually, oh my goodness, that's actually giving me a really good idea. We can make sea walls, and we can have... We might be able to have a place that lives in the river. I don't know if it's possible, but it's got to be possible. After I finish whatever this is, I want to see if it's possible. Alright, can I just put a big chunky lad in here? Not that big. There. Not 400. That's a little bit too much. Not 300. Okay. Now I just need to have some center circles for these ones, the bigger ones. No, 75 maybe? No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Now I have to connect all of those together. Which shouldn't be too bad, maybe? Now that I've got Road Anarchy as a default thing set on, it's not too bad. Oh god, until it does things like that. You think Carthrulu's bad? Imagine trying to navigate this. That's got to go to there, and that's got to come out to there. Oh god, not again. Not again. Yeah, fix that up, please. Alright, that's gonna come through there. I'm just gonna look at that and hope that that works. I'm gonna do the center circles so that they can get into there properly. Into those center rings. And then I think I'm just gonna connect them to the outside world, and then I think we're good. This one actually should be pretty straightforward because I think I can just do this, which is handy. I have just cut power to an entire district, but that's fine. We've resolved it now. And then, you know what? So we've got that exit there, and then I want to put an entrance over here. That one comes through there, unfortunately. Can I get a connection to Carthroulu from here? Like from Carthroulu? I reckon I might be able to just waggle one in here somewhere. Let's go through there. Through there. Through there. We have demolished a couple houses. But they deserved it. And that needs to be moved to that. There we go. Alright. So I think technically you can get in and out of there just fine now. Just fine, he says. As crazy as your city is, I think there are places in the world that are worse. Oh, there definitely is. At least you can get through here. Oh no! No! It's happened again! We knew it was gonna happen, and we let it happen. The poop chute has flooded again. We are gonna have to get the garbage removal in again. Oh, we knew it was gonna happen. We said it was gonna happen. We let it happen. Chat, why did you let me do that? You knew this was going to happen. Now this place is gonna flood soon as well by the looks of it. If we just ignore it, I'm sure the problems will go away. The Poonami is upon us! Everyone run for cover! Yeah, these guys are the ones that really suffer the most. The people in the tents, yeah, they were going camping. They knew what they were getting themselves in for. Maybe not to that extreme, but you know, they knew what they were signing up for. The people in the houses in the district next door, though, not so much. Okay.
The money prayed to log the time. Alert. The Punami is upon us. Run for your lives.
The Punami, it's here again! It's what makes this city great. Make Punami great again. That's what I say. Can we get any special buildings in here? Oh, we can fit that in there. Well, we can't actually. It's lying to us because we've got Anarchy on. What buildings can we put? I think most of these are too big. A lot of these unique buildings, whoa, are massive. Like the Chirpex launch site, which we do need to put in. We had one last time, and we do eventually need to put it in. But it is gigantinormous. Oh, what's this? A city arch. Oh, that actually goes over the roads themselves. I forgot about that. Can we put that on the entry to the city? Not really. Placed by the roadside. I don't even know where to put this. I don't want to put it in Chol. It doesn't feel like they deserve it. Oh, actually, you know what? We haven't been putting in... Let's just put it in Sploosh. Let's knock down those people's houses, make them all happy. Put it there. We haven't been putting in parks in any of the new districts. Or indeed any... What is that? A sea fortress? Oh. Men of the Sea can live there. Yeah, let's do that. That's fun. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the Ziggurat Garden. Yeah, we haven't put in, like, Theater of Wonders. Stop distracting me. We haven't put in medical, fire, and police, or anything like that. So I do actually need to go through and do that. I'm gonna go through and do that now. I'm gonna put a medical clinic in here. Also, I forgot to put water connections through here, which is not ideal. So let's just do that real quick. What have I done there? That is just the worst layout we could have possibly done. Alright. Fire station in here. Police station. Elementary. And then... Go away, I know there's a new building. And then we've got to do one in here. Especially, they definitely need a fire station, considering they're surrounded by a whole bunch of very flammable trees. Okay, where else did we add? No, the bottom of the grape already has one. Is it just that one that we've... I could have sworn we added, like, a few areas tonight. But I guess it was mainly New Rubbishtopia, which is an industrial district, so I don't really care about that. And we added to Carthrulu. So maybe I've already got it covered. We will need some education though. Edumacation. Learn me a book. That would replace the rail. I don't want to do that. Can I get a high school? I reckon I might be able to get a high school in here. Can we get a different view, please? Okay. If we like square off this road just a smidge, I reckon we can put a high school in there. Not quite yet. But I reckon we can do it. Okay, it's not currently working. I think I might just have to replace it with straight roads. I think we just need to go like that. And I have got that back to front. Oh, it's so close. If we bend these parts. Boom, look at that. Beautiful. A new high school. And is this a library? Can we fit a library in here somewhere? No. Everything's too round. Who could have foreseen this happening? Sea Fortress. Sea Fortress run. Run, Sea Fortress, run. Look at that. Why has it got the Belgian flag and the Italian flag? And another Italian flag and the British flag? Random? Alright, power will be connected in there eventually. Let's have some high rises through here. Oh my goodness, we can get the Majesty. Whatever that is. And Pinoa Street? Oh, wait, that... Oh, that fits there. Sure. Shove that in there. Eddie Cavango? What the hell is Eddie Cavango? Don't know, don't care. Get it in there. I don't think it'll fit in there. Oh god, there's like a whole bunch of stuff here. We can put a temple in this little roundabout. That's fun. Company headquarters. Company headquarters is a little large. Actually though, we might be able to relocate this to maybe there. Oh, company headquarters is a little bit too chunky. I feel like once again we can make it fit with a little bit of shimmying.
Hello there.
Hello! Who goes there? Sheepy, how the bloody hell are ya? Hope you're well. Okay, that's going that way, so let's go there and there. Okay, can I fit it? Yay, it fits in now. Woo! This is gonna be like this is gonna be like Monument Island. It's not an island, but it's gonna be just full of monuments or full of like unique buildings anyway. Oh, you know what? I reckon that'll fit too. If we just do like just a cheeky one of these ones, it might fit there. Oh, so close. If we just shimmy. Once again, we do a cheeky little shimmy. That's not the one I had selected. What is that? A television station. What was I making before? Software development studio. Okay, well the television station will fit, so I'm going to put that in there instead. It's not quite as exciting. Certainly not quite as exciting looking, but... The Majesty! The Majesty's actually kind of small. Can we... Oh, we can fit the Majesty over there! Huzzah! Perfect! Sweet! I love that for us. This is looking great. Okay, I'm here. You can start playing the game now. Oh, thank God. We've been waiting for so long. We've just been letting it run. Just waiting for the time that we can finally play. I'm so glad you're here. Alright. People are able to get in here, which is good. We do need some more commercial apparently, so I reckon we put some around the school. We want to sell everything to all the kids as quickly as we can. Oh, look at how many people are using the train service over here. 25. 18. 0. Okay, nobody wants to use the inner loop because they can literally walk from one side to the other almost instantly. But it's a thing that exists, okay? I probably should do a connection from the inner loop to the outer loop, now that I think of it. Otherwise, there's probably not much reason for part of them to even exist. So, let's try and get... Let's get like a rail that goes... Do I go underground? Do I go Tony Hawk style or do I go over? I would have to destroy houses if I go over. So over it is. No, let's go under. Well, that's not really where I wanted it to go, but oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so that goes under. So that goes from inside to outside. Now we need one that goes from outside to inside. So this is going to go under there. Why would that destroy that? Oh, because it's trying to connect onto there for some stupid reason. Okay, this needs to be like all the way back here. Oh. There we go, back there. Okay, so I'll have to change the way that those lines connect. But we should be able to do it now. So if I get rid of these... Well, I'll just get rid of the center one, because then this can go... Actually... Let's do a normal one there. Now, can I have another one that goes... I don't think that's gonna work. Oh well. Sure. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we now have a bunch of trains going a bunch of different ways. Oh, it actually looks kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. And with all the... Look at all the trains going everywhere now. They do wait for each other, so... This could be fine. Oh my god, look at how many trains there are just here. It's like 4 trains all converged right there, all at the same time. We're having traffic jams even on our trains, our train lines. So nobody's using that yet, but oh my goodness, there's so many different colors, just trains going everywhere. Beautiful. Don't worry, only one more Friday rugby match. I'll only say that one more time. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's just one more. Just one more match. The garbage trucks are finally here. They take so long to get here because of where they have to come through. They have to go through Carthrough and then through these ones. Number 3, Blood Bowls Shuffle. Shuttle, sorry, not shuffle. Oh, 2 passengers last week. The place is on fire. Oh well. I'm sure that won't catch on to the rest of the entirely wooded area. I'm sure that will be fine. 0 train, 0 passengers serviced. Why is nobody using my train lines? Okay, realistically the lines make no sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all of them. I'm going to destroy every single line. All of them. Hello? Is it going to let me? Because realistically, what we probably want to do is we want to just have one... Yeah, there. One loop. Is this where it started? Yeah. If we just have one single loop, then they can all just use that one. As much as I love the 6 million trains, there are still... These trains shouldn't still exist. It should just be a blue line now. I think we'll have to wait until the other ones delete themselves. Also, there can be multiple trains on that one line, so I think it should work fine if we do it like that. Okay, remove... Oh, that just removed I just removed one of the carriages. And now they're moving independently of each other. Okay, and it's deleted itself. I thought it was going to delete the whole train. Okay, and then it's going to delete itself because it's not needed anymore. Okay, that's fine. The fire is spreading. Don't we have a fire station there? We literally have a fire station right there. What are you guys doing? I'm sure they'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Are people upset you're getting rid of it? They're not even using it? Yeah, it's the way that this game works with like transit and different things like that is it will, like, they just like that it's there. So they will be happy if you place it and they'll be sad if you remove it. Also, it looks like these garbage collectors have already cleaned up the poop chute island. So these are definitely what does it, and they work quite well seemingly. So every time Hadvar's hole overflows, we can just chuck down a bunch of sea garbage collectors and problem solved. Everything is as it should be. Excuse me. Okay, now, what I want to do, can I buy a new, I can buy a new tile. I think I want to buy a tile here. I know I said I was going to buy it somewhere else, but I've changed my mind. For two reasons. Number one, the tile after that, I know we could have got that one technically, but the tile after that will allow us trains, which means we can get the intercity trains, sorry, that will come from... Still no passengers. Will come from outside to get to the Blood Balls. But then two, I want to make Atlantis here. Now this is probably going to cause a tsunami, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some leveling, some elevation changing, some terraforming. I want to expand the river. I've instantly maxed out my dirt capacity. I've done it again. This is so expensive, and this is probably going to cause a tsunami. Okay, there we go. We've widened the river quite substantially, and now I want to put in a roundabout. I know! Who would have thought? Who would have thought that's what I wanted to do? Okay, now I don't know how these work, so I'm just gonna try my best.
The mani prey de tout log dit time. Good night, I'm off to bed, so tired.
Go look after yourself, go have a good sleep. Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed. I appreciate the bits as well. Go look after yourself, dude. See if we go elevation like 20. I don't know what that's gonna do. What I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna save it just before I do this, because who knows what this is gonna cause. Well, all of the water just receded as well. Huh? I'm not sure what that did, but it was very low. Oh yeah, this is gonna tsunami back so hard. Okay. It needs to be taller than that. What is it doing? I don't know what it was deleting there because it didn't delete this. Oh yeah, here comes the tsunami. Oh Lord, he coming. This is the problem with doing terraforming in this game. Alright, let's go 100 maybe. Oh, I've put that in a bit of an awkward place, haven't I? It might just have to be smaller than that. $220. Alright, let's try elevation 80. I don't know why it looks so weird in some of these areas. Where do we get seawall? I actually don't know where seawall even is. Is it in here somewhere? Walls and fences? No. Zoo fence? No, these are like teeny tiny fences. Rocks? Water structures maybe? Flood wall? And key. Maybe it should be a key, actually. Maybe that's what it should be. Shoreline required. Oh, do you have to build it across there? This is the problem with terraforming in this game, aka the fun with terraforming in this game. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It do be like that. Oh, here we go. So we've got like different... Oh, with stairs. Oh, I've never seen any of this stuff because I've never actually used any of this stuff before. Shoreline required. Shoreline. Shoreline. Okay, well, I disagree with your assessment, so if we could just ignore that and continue. It's on the wrong side? Yeah, so I want those on the inside because I want to drain this out and I want to have a city in here and I want to have paths over. I'm not quite sure why these other ones are facing the wrong way though. If I delete, say, this one, can I get the water to flow out of there? I wish I could just tell it to go on the other side. What if I do it manually? It still puts it on the other side. I'm not quite sure why. Because it's almost kind of looking like what I want it to. But there's just those random parts that are facing the wrong way. What if I do that? So those ones are all facing the right way. That's the wrong way. Welcome back, Really Angry Hedgehog. How you doing? What? Good to see you again. Why does it keep putting it on the wrong side? I hope you're well. I'm trying to do a thing here and it keeps having a fit. Maybe I need to like... I don't know, maybe I need to like put some ground here. So if we go grab that and we put this here, which is going to make everything just have an absolute fit. And where was the other part that I was looking at? I've forgotten where everything is immediately. Is that the correct side now? I think that might be the correct side now. And then if I terraform again and I do this. Okay, so it looks like it's trying to grab to the closest land, and because there isn't land there, it's just getting the wrong spot. So if I put this here, and then I put that there, haha, I am a genius. Turns out, who would have thought? Literally no one. How dare you? Why don't you believe in me, chat? Hurts my feelings. Oh, beautiful. Now I just need to get all of that water out of there somehow. That's gonna take a moment. Doing good, can't complain. Wonderful to hear. We are making this. And this. And that's all the context you need. Do you have a bendy straw that'll get the water out? Well, I'm wondering if you say that, but I'm wondering if like I do actually get like a straw, like if we go like this. Because actually, hold on, you know what? We will be, because this is actually attaching to, like, it's designed to do this. So if we do that, and we connect it all, and we suck it dry, we will have to have some power, which is fine, because we can have... This could be a good way to power this city anyway, like this specific city. Or district, because these are like water turbines. So if we have like that, those ones aren't really in the water. Well, you know what? Let's just expand the water around there. So if we go here, sell that. There. I've used all of my money for landscaping. Beautiful. That should hopefully fix it. So, yeah, hopefully this will suck it all off, and then we can put a city in here. Operation Atlantis. That's what it'll be. Actually, even better. I can go you one better. I can go you just one better. It will be SHATlantis. Because all of the poop chutes are right here, and it's because it's in the poop. It's in the poop. So it's shat. It's really clever, okay? Also, I need a district for here. So this is like the Wonder District. What should we call the Wonder District? It's kind of the Wonder District. They're not necessarily wonders. They're unique buildings, but they're basically the same thing. Blood Balls is still burning. I don't know what the people at this fire station are doing, but I can tell you, it's not much. Are the roads working? The roads are definitely working. They just don't want to stop the fire, apparently. Oh, no one can get the garbage from here, maybe? Excuse me. Hold on, let's turn off anarchy. Don't know if that's connected properly or not. It should definitely be connected now. Now, can we build... Like, is this a road on top here? Or is that only pedestrian access? Like, if I go to here... Doubt. Yeah, no, that's not connecting to anything. But if I go with a pedestrian footbridge... This one. And if I go... Space already occupied. Oh, that's from the other side because we didn't put anarchy on. I go like this. I go there. Now, in theory, people can walk out to there. This will just be a bit of a test. Ignore all of the flooding. It'll be fine. That'll go away. What? I don't know. Why is it attaching to weird spots? Oh, there we go. It just looks like it was, but it's actually not. What is it doing? Why is it like insisting on being over there? Well, let me fix this. And then I'll get back to chat. There we go. That's better. Alright, we're just gonna wait for SHATlantis to drain. I just read some curse knowledge. I shall give it to you. Always smell nice. Remember the first hole you penetrate is their nostril. That's true. You always go in nostril first. That is factual. That is cursed. You're right. You are right. That is cursed. Alright, let's give these guys some customers because they want them. And maybe some offices around here. Commercial around here. There's a lot of rubbish pile up over this side. I don't know what we can do about it. It's, you know what, it's possible that once again maybe we've got some weird arrows going on and they're just not getting there. Because they should be coming in via this. Yeah, so that's got a straight through. That's got only straight through arrows. So let's see if it's something we can change via this. No. So that's real finicky. Alright, so that's why nothing's happening here. So if I delete this and re-add it, that might be enough to fix it. Is that the right bridge? Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, there we go. That's added a turning arrow now to those two side lanes. So I'm really going to have to keep an eye on that when we add in new lanes that are connected to pre-existing ones. That sometimes it just won't do the correct arrows and things won't work properly. So we have to make sure we've like manually adjusted it. SHATlantis is almost drained already. Very cool. Looks like pedestrian access might have to make a road just outside it. Yeah, we might have to do a road round the outside, and then one on the inside as well. Which can be done. I was hoping I could get away with not doing that. Like, just have just a road just coming straight up to it, but... Well, actually, no, you know what? I don't want to sully this one as much. So I'm going to have an underground road. Alright. 2-lane road. Let's go there. Oh, why did it change the elevation? I didn't realize it had changed the elevation. There we go. Okay. Now we have to have a road that goes... How do we get a road into there? These guys have still got massive garbage pile up. Do we have... Okay, the brigade of garbage trucks are here. How do I get a road into there? I'm thinking actually I just cut it straight out here. See if we get one that... I'm gonna like follow this road. I'm gonna have a floating road. Yeah, let's just put it, set it through there. Let's just have it go straight over the university. Beautiful. And now we want this to go underground. Yeah, okay. I had a feeling that was a little bit too close there. Oh, it's been breached. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah. I breached the seawall with the the tunnel, and it did not like that. Alright, let's just adjust this a bit. Let's have it follow the road very realistically. Actually, can I make it go just over here? Put that back there. There, I guess. This is emptying. So stop emptying. Can I make that go down? Yes, that's very steep. There we go, that's a little bit better. Those people just live under the overpass. Oh wait, why is this flooded? It's not underground anymore. Why is it not underground anymore? All of this is supposed to be underground. That's bizarre. Oh, what is happening? Can we have this? What's going on? Alright, let's try... Okay, is it actually underwater now? It should be a tunnel. It should be all completely underwater. Have you had any road hit the maximum height the game will let you? Because I'd like to see the road to SHATlantis go as high as possible, then as deep underground as it can. I haven't done that, no. We could do that at some point. I do want to have a district that's like a mega mountain or something that they go all the way up to the top of, or something like that. So we might be able to do that. This road is flooding. I don't know if that's just because the tunnel wasn't working properly and it was letting water through. If I do that and then reconnect it. Dunno. Let's put this one here. Hopefully it will dissipate. It should hopefully dissipate. Okay, so now we just need a way out. We've got a way in. So they come in there, and then they've got to go out. What way are they going to go out? Could come in through there. Yeah, maybe I want to try and get them connected to this, because currently this is useless. So, okay, here we go. It's gonna go... Nope, not like that. That's not what I wanted. Didn't have it set on the right thing. Alright, so this is gonna go under. Making sure it doesn't destroy the seawall. It's gonna come around here. This is the Giga Road. I think it's just gonna come under here, honestly. But how are we gonna get it up here? I think it's gonna have to go... It's gonna have to come up at this point. It's just gonna like suddenly be mega tall. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm sure there's no problem with this. And through there. There, yeah, that's absolutely fine. If you just ignore this, then it looks fine. If you just don't look at it, it looks fine. What has happened there? What? Okay, well that's clearly not what I wanted. Okay, it's really having a hard time here figuring out what I want it to do. Raise that up, please. There we go. Just a normal ground level. That's all I want. Normal. Okay. So that is the biggest of all Giga roads. Which currently... I think you can get onto it. I'm pretty sure that still allows you to get onto it. Why can I not view underground? There we go. Okay, that's a big road. That's fine. We don't shy away from big roads here. We like big money, big roads, big women. Wait, what? Well, let's start building something in SHATlantis. I want, you know what? I want a mega tower. There has to be a mega tower in SHATlantis. There has to be a spire that you can see out of it. So what's the tallest tower we can build? We will make space for it. This one? The Cathedral of Plentitude? It's not really that big, is it? Office skyscraper. I mean, skyscraper's in the name, so it's pretty tall. I know that other one's pretty tiny. Statue of Liberty's minuscule. I want this one, really. The Gherkin. Oh, 2 instances of harbour. Actually, I wonder if we can put in a harbour now. Like, if we put in... Because we weren't allowed to before. Cannot connect to route. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Is it because of that pink looking line there? If I just go like this, I put 2 harbours there. Come on, there we go. Have an extra loot there. And then can this go under and up to there? And then we'll have to make a roundabout for that to work. Because we can't have that be like that. So that'll have to be a roundabout. A little 20. I think 40 is the height for that one. It goes down a little bit. I can't be bothered like trying to fix that. Make it a bridge. Oh, how's that supposed to get up to there? Like that. Yep. That's how it was supposed to go. Absolutely. Might have to bring this down here a little bit more. Oh no, what's going on there? Oh, because there's two nodes right next to each other. Gee, it raises so much there. That one, we'll just push that up. Oh my god, what's happened here? Okay, I think we're good with that. So we've got two harbors now. Maybe? Like big roads and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an in your waist and a big round road in your face, you get sprung. That's right. I like roundabouts and I cannot lie. Okay, now how do these work? I think we might just put some of those in there for now as well. Okay, lines overview. It looks like it's already got lines, so I think I just need those harbors and I think we're good. So now we might be able to build the gherkin. I cannot build the gherkin. Cargo harbor? It didn't say cargo harbor before. It definitely didn't say cargo harbor before. Do I have to have both? Why didn't it tell me? I can't afford it. Oh, what a pain. It didn't tell me. Let's take out some loans. Can I get some cargo harbors along here maybe as well? That's cargo hub, just a cargo harbor will do. Oh god, what's happened there? I think it's got anarchy on, doesn't it? So it doesn't like placing them properly when there's anarchy on. Yeah, let's just do them like that. And then connect them in. Okay, now we have two cargo harbors. Are they connected to water? Not quite. Okay. Are they operating normally? Okay, can I build the gherkin now? Or is it gonna tell me another thing now? Now it's gonna tell me I don't have enough money. Also, all of that, and it's not even that tall. I should have checked first. It's clearly not that tall. Eiffel Tower requires way more. We could have had the launch site in there. I might actually just get the skyscraper, honestly. Oh no, that's what we need. It needs to be observation tower. We need way more tourists. Yeah, no, it has to be that. It definitely has to be that. How do we get more tourists? Let's build... actually, let's see, first of all, how big that thing is. Oh no, it doesn't even let us get a look at it. Alright, well, in that case, let's just put some of this stuff in and let it go. So how do we get more tourists? How do we do that? Oh man, this thing's so close to flooding, I should probably just turn that off. Okay. How to get more tourists, cities, skylines. I need more tourists, desperately. Unique buildings. And transportation. We did add in a whole bunch of unique buildings. Our transportation isn't the best, but... do we just need to add in just all of the unique buildings? Well, I guess if we get like an expo center... or like a sports, like a stadium or something... that would get tourists in. Can we fit the expo center in here anyway? Oh, you know what? We could definitely fit it here. Oh, it's so close. Oh, there it is. Bam! Expo center. People love expos. This place is gonna get so busy. It's right next to the cargo docks. Oh, this place is gonna be insane. Oh my goodness, look at all the people that just came. These have all got to be tourists. All the people that just came off of that massive boat. Oh my goodness, look at the cruise ships piling up. Why are they all going to this one? They're all just like crashing into each other. Oh my god, the traffic from there is insane. I probably should have at least made a bigger road. Okay, can we make this road a bit bigger? What? Oh, I can't upgrade. Oh, I can't upgrade the roads that they're on. I can only upgrade the roads they're going to. Wait, is this a 6-lane? Okay, well that'll have to do. It does cause a bit of a problem there. Oh well. This is just going to be a big old piss-off road through here, which is then going to go into the tiniest two-lane roundabout. Yeah, no, that's fine. There's no problems here. I mean, it has made the traffic flow much better, at least up until the point where they're gonna have to all go through that same area. So that's still something. Yeah, so they get here and then it causes problems. Have you put tolls on the cargo road exit? No, I think if I do, it's just gonna make the traffic so much worse. Oh my god, look at it. It's so bad. Because everyone wants to just go that way, pretty much. Alright, can I change real quick? What is the one I'm looking for? Vehicle restrictions on this road. I want it to be... I want the lanes to be specific. Oh, oops. Like that. And then apply to the entire road. So, in theory... certain cars should be using certain lanes. Certain vehicles should use certain lanes. So, in theory, it spreads and spaces the traffic a little bit on this area. Although all of the cars are using that lane, and then they're waiting for this dude that's come out of the expo center. Okay, maybe that doesn't quite work. Oh. It's not actually done it properly. It looks like the road must split at some stage. Oh, is that become a new road there? Oh god, that's annoying. Because then everyone's just trying to use the one lane again. It reckons I've got pipeline problems? Why is it telling me that? Oh, because SHATlantis doesn't have any water connections. Forgot about that. Which reminds me, get rid of these. Connect that in. Yeah, so people died. A bunch of people died in SHATlantis. Whoops. Rip. Now, are these roads working now? I think the roads are. People are disappearing when they get to here. They're all just vanishing. There we go. All of our traffic problems are solved. They simply disappear. Perfect. Love that for us. I'd leave at least 2 of those pubs in case there's a flood. There shouldn't be a flood now. Now that we've got the big old flood walls in. Everything should be completely fine. Famous last words. Okay, there we go. We're up to 253 weekly tourists. So, we're getting there. It shouldn't take too long. Let's get some more residential around here. And then commercial around here. Now, can I get anything else? Maybe the ziggurat? Where can I put that? I mean, I could just put it over near the expo center, but that's already got some pretty insane traffic. So is there anywhere around here that it might fit? We could just whack it in there. No, apparently we couldn't. Slope too steep. Let's just put it there. Why not? Sure. Yep. Whack it on there. What could go wrong? Any other unique buildings? The Science Center. People like science, right? You guys like science? Science! Slope too steep. You know what? I think I've also just figured something else out. We do need more sewage treatment, and SHATlantis cannot be true SHATlantis if only one side of it is covered with SHATlantis. So, what is it doing? Why is it? Huh? These pipes aren't working. Hello? Weird. I had to turn road anarchy on just to be able to get the pipes to connect. Bizarre. So we want a poo stain coming out both sides of the river, so everything down here will just be nothing but poo. And it should encompass SHATlantis. We have way more demand for stuff, so let's just start filling in this. This should all go nicely. Love how cruise and cargo ships have to battle rapids. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at that part there. They have to, like, just go full, like, just hammer the throttle through all those rapids and then dodge all of these. Dodge all the other ferries and cargo ships and stuff and the power pylons to be able to actually get there. 280, we're so close. I just want to finish that. And then we will call the stream. I just want to get the Spire of SHATlantis done. Oh. Sea and skyscraper. I mean, that belongs in SHATlantis. Obviously. Technically, yeah. Oh, hold on. No, it will actually fit there. Theater of Wonders. There was Stadium. Stadium is what we need to truly get everyone in. What are we calling the stream? What do you mean? How so do you mean? I mean, it's just my stream. It's got a title and the thing. You, Azid, will call the stream. Oh. We will call the stream. What are we gonna call it? Sometimes I forget. So we got a stadium there now, so that should get, that's gonna get a lot of people in there. Oh my goodness, look at the traffic in this thing. I mean, it's flowing through pretty good though. This place is going to get very busy. Do you feel something against my grabbing of low-hanging fruit? I like my hanging fruit low. It's as low as Satan's third testicle. You gotta grab Satan's third testicle is what I'm saying. What? Oh, is that the Brandenburg Gate? Yeah, we can make the Brandenburg Gate. I can't actually remember where the thing was that we were looking for. Is it in here? Also, what is that? The statue of... Oh, we can... I didn't realize you can actually get, like, a bunch of the world wonders. I knew, like, the Statue of Liberty and the Eiffel Tower was in there. I didn't know there was, like, Brandenburg Gate and the Colossus and stuff. Where is the thing? Where is the observation tower? There we go. Oh, it's so close. Oh, we can get an observatory as well. Oh, we can only get that with abandoned buildings. And since we have a mod that turns that off, not gonna happen. Do we need to... No, they're just doing their thing. Okay, good. Do we have to, like, set an expo? No, it's just doing its thing. These cruise ships... Well, that cruise ship's full. So maybe that will be enough. Hypermarket? We could put the Brandenburg Gate in the rubbish dump. I'm sure people would love that. Can I? Yeah, let's just... I think I did put it in the rubbish dump, didn't I? Yeah, that's literally... I put the Brandenburg Gate in the rubbish dump. In the industrial district, so... What now, atheists? Whoops, I don't want to fill in there yet. Come on, we've got to be close. We've got to be real close. I wish I could remember where it was. I'm sure it was like right at the end of one of these. But I can't find it. There it is. It's the end of 5. Oh no, it's gone down! Why is it gone down? Is it because we don't have like a metro? You know what? We should put a metro. We should put a metro right outside of the terminal. Or where the boats come in. Okay, let's see if that will work. Because then if we just do a loop back around. Yeah, we could have maybe some some stops along the way. Come on. Stay underground. Why won't it go underground? Why is it doing this? I need to delete the underground one, not the above ground one. Because that's not going to work. I guess if I shimmy it, but I should be able to delete it. I don't understand why it's doing that all of a sudden. Okay, there we go. And we put a stop, create a line there, it goes to there, it goes to there, it goes to there, and it finishes there. Okay, so hopefully people come straight out, they jump on the metro, they can get to, I think it was Sploosh, where they can then connect up to the rest of the main grid, and they can hopefully get to where they need to be. Jeez, this, just this. How many passengers are these getting? Oh, 10 passengers, 14, 43, 0. Why does no one like this one? Dunno. Alright, come on, we've got to be close now. Huzzah! As I moused over it, it was ready. Okay, perfect. Alright, we can put the observation tower in now. We've just got to give it a path to be put on. Alright, here we go. The piece de resistance. Boom! It's off-centered. Oh, whoops, daisy. There we go. SHATlantis. You beautiful beast. I love that for us. Oh, that's cool. Actually, actually, low-key, love this place. Well, not low-key. Not low-key at all. And some commercial in there. Ah, nice. That's actually one of my favorite districts now. And are people... Oh, look at all the people using this bridge as well. They come down, they walk around. Can they... Hold on. I know we need to finish, but can I build like... Because they can go down onto there. Well, I guess that's supposed to be... Because this is technically backwards. So I guess this would actually be the ocean. So it wouldn't make sense to have a path connecting from that side. Because this is supposed to be the outside here where you can walk to. And then this is just supposed to be ocean. Why are people dying in here? Oh, you know what? We don't have any health services in here. So these people that are dead, replace them with a medical clinic. In case this place catches on fire. Boom. Fire police. Fire police? No, fire and now also police. And an elementary school. Obviously, they can be on the dead people over there. And do we have a crematorium? We haven't had one of those in a while. Let's just have a bunch of crematoriums in SHATlantis. They love that. Nice. So I just got an alert that garbage is piling up. But that sounds like future Isaac's problem. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, there we go. That's where we save it. That's definitely where we save it. Things are looking great. I'm loving this city. This is fantastic. I think we made some great additions tonight as well, with Blood Bowls. Franklin Park doesn't have a name. We never got to name that one, apparently. Let's go Wonderful Beach, because it's a beach full of wonders and also poo. But don't tell anyone that. They'll see the name and they'll be like, oh man, nice. Let's go there. So yeah, we added a wonderful beach, we added Blood Bowls, and we added SHATlantis. Why are these not going? They don't have power. They have not been going the whole time because I just forgot that power exists. No wonder SHATlantis was not truly SHATlantis. Now it will be. Oh, the observation tower in the center is just chef's kiss. Okay, now we save it again. Alright, there we go. Ah. I don't care what anyone says. This is beautiful. Well, that was a stream, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. Loving how the city is coming along. And I'm just going to keep building it. I'm going to go through the schedule and then I'm going to go to bed. So pay attention so you know what's coming up. Tomorrow is Saturday. We will be playing The Witcher. Hopefully finishing the Blood and Stone DLC. So that we can get onto the final part of the game. The final missions of the main game. Sunday is a no stream day. Monday, Factorio. The Spaghetti Factory continues in Factorio. We've got Spaghetti City and then Spaghetti Factory in Factorio, which is great. Tuesday is Grounded, where we will continue to build the Giga Tower until we are in the heavens. Wednesday is RimWorld. We're ready to build a spaceship now. We've got a spaceship, like we've got all the components for a spaceship. No, we've got all the blueprints to be able to build a spaceship. We don't have the advanced components to build it. But I plan on wiping out colonies, building a spaceship, leaving. Saving Kent Villa as well. We still need to save Kent Villa. That's been a wild ride of a playthrough, that one. Then Thursday is another no stream day. And Friday, more expanding Satan's asshole in City Skylines. We'll probably... we need to add even more to Cthulhu somehow. I'm not sure how, but somehow we've got to make it work. And then adding some more fun districts as well. So, there we go. Hope people are keen for some of those. I want to live there, but apparently I have to be in the prison if I do. Yeah, well, it's your house. You wanted it named as your house, so that's where you live. Like, unironically, I think it's actually kind of cool looking. I would hate to have to drive there. It would be a nightmare. Especially since you would almost certainly have to go through Cthulhu just to leave the city, or like, depending on what district you're in, to go to another district. So like, it would be awful. But it actually looks kind of sick. I'm pretty happy with it. But anyway, that is all we've got time for. So I will catch us all tomorrow night for The Witcher 3. Otherwise, next week for some more City Skylines. Bye!